Come on. Focus, camera. Come on, seriously? Check the audio, see if the audio's good. Come on, seriously? Yeah, it's good. Audio's good. Why is it so blurry? Are you serious? Let's fix this thing. There we go. There we go. Now we're in business. All right. Obi-Wan Kenobi, episode 5, watch party, live stream. Zach Moody Spa. I'm gonna mug your house and steal that John. No, you will not, Zach. You will not touch the King of the North. You hush your mouth. Okay. Hold on. With you to maintain smooth streaming as such viewers. Zach, tell me, can you see the stream all right? I just had a thing pop up that says it's having trouble. Zach, tell me, can you see the stream all right? I just had a thing pop up that says. It looks good on my phone. Sounds good on my phone. Looks good. Sweet. Cool. Put that away. Yeah, I should really be more professional about this. Have everything ready to go. Blurry cameras to start the show. Audio problems. YouTube being weird. I'm a clown. All right, let me get some Sprite. All right. Obi-Wan Kenobi episode 5. To anybody who may watch this in the future, and to the one person, shout out, Zach, watching it now. Apologize for not doing a watch party or a breakdown for episode 4. Was feeling kind of under the weather last week, and so I decided to kind of take a break, recuperate, because I didn't want to give anything that was kind of half-hearted, that I didn't have everything into. So, but rest assured, I will be back in the swing of things. Obviously, we got the watch party for episode 5 tonight, so super stoked. First time I'm actually watching it at the same time. Let's go, dude. All right. But yeah, so sorry if anybody was looking forward to the watch party for episode 4 or a breakdown. Apologize that it didn't happen. Allergies and colds suck. So blame pollen. It's its fault, you know. Or I guess we could blame Joe Biden because that seems to be the popular thing to do. So thanks, Biden, for my allergies. Just kidding. I don't want to get political, okay? It's called satire, comedy, sarcasm. I don't want to offend anybody and get canceled. All right, back to Kenobi because that's why we're here. Episode 4, I'll just get some quick thoughts on it since I didn't do any videos about it. Episode 4, Kenobi was okay. It was my least favorite of the show. I thought it was kind of slow. The pacing was kind of weird, kind of all over the place and sporadic. One thing I did think was cool about it was that it kind of mirrored, and I've noticed this about every episode of the show so far when I've gone back and rewatched them, that each episode of Kenobi kind of mirrors the saga films, the Skywalker saga films. So your first episode primarily took place on Tatooine. That's where we met our hero, right? That's where we met Obi-Wan. That's where the story really got going. And just like in the Phantom Menace, we spent a lot of time on Tatooine. That's where we met the hero Anakin, who would end up saving the day and everything. So that was a nice parallel. That's where the journey begins, right? Journey begins in episode 1, both in Kenobi and Phantom Menace. In episode 2, you kind of saw a look into the criminal underworld in Dayu, which was pretty cool, and that kind of mirrored the criminal underworld of Coruscant that we saw in Attack of the Clones at the beginning. Obi-Wan goes on a mission to, obviously rescue Leia and do some Jedi business, and it kind of mirrors episode 2 in that way. Maybe I'm just stretching a little bit, but and then episode 3 really mirrored Revenge of the Sith for obvious reasons of Vader and Obi-Wan fighting and someone getting badly burned. at the end of it. Episode 4 of Kenobi mirrors A New Hope in the sense that Obi-Wan sneaks into an Imperial stronghold to rescue Princess Leia, right? So cool parallels there between each episode of Kenobi and how they mirror each of the Star Wars films. And that's really comes from George Lucas, because George Lucas, even if you look at the prequels with the original trilogy, they mirror each other, right? Certain parts of those films mirror each other, and even to some extent with the sequel trilogy. So that's a pretty nice touch, cool little Easter egg when you think about it. But yeah, I was kind of let down by Kenobi episode 4. So it was cool to see Obi-Wan actually be Obi-Wan Kenobi again, use the Force, use his lightsaber, and be the hero that we know him to be. But at the same time, there was just so many things that didn't make sense, and the big thing that sticks out to me was Obi-Wan hiding Leia under his jacket in episode 4. That was the most cartoonist thing, and I know Star Wars is essentially a big cartoon. It's a space opera about wizards who have magic powers, right? But still, I mean, I wouldn't expect to see Obi-Wan smuggling a little kid under his jacket in a Star Wars movie. I would expect to see that in an episode of Tom and Jerry or something on Cartoon Network on a Saturday morning when I'm 5 years old, right? So that kind of took me out of it. The way that Tala fought the stormtroopers, she just kind of slapped them. She didn't really punch them or hit them or anything. Kind of took me out of the experience. Little things like that. I thought the tomb that we saw of the Jedi in the Ember, all Jurassic Park style, was awesome. That was great. I want to make some videos on that and some theories about who I think we may have seen in some of those little amber cases, or whatever they're called. So that was pretty cool. Again, this episode was up and down. I was stoked that we got to see O'Shea Jackson. I think that's his name. Ice Cube. I'm just going to call him Ice Cube Jr., right? I really like him. I think he's a talented actor. He was great in Straight Outta Compton. So to see him in this role in The Galaxy Far, Far Away was refreshing, and he did a good job, I thought. Even though some of his scenes didn't make kind of sense a little bit, when we first are introduced to Roken, he tells Kenobi he doesn't want anything to do with him and that he needs to get off Jabim right away because he's going to draw too much attention from the Empire. And then literally 5 minutes later, he's like, I'm going to help you sneak into Fortress Inquisitorius. Like, what? But it was a good performance, just bad writing. So stoked to see Ice Cube Jr. Hope we get some more of him in episode 5. So, all right, I think I've rambled enough. Quick predictions for episode 5 before we get started. I honestly don't know. I'm hoping that we get some flashbacks, because if we do not get any flashbacks of young Anakin and young Obi-Wan from the prequel era timeline, it's a wasted opportunity. I love Hayden Christensen. He is my favorite actor from Star Wars. Anakin's my favorite character. So if we don't see him utilized as Anakin Skywalker, not as Darth Vader, it's a missed opportunity, and it's kind of like false advertising. Disney has spent, and Lucasfilm has spent so much time putting Hayden on the front, right? The front running of the advertisement and the marketing for this show. So I hope we get some flashbacks from the prequel era in the Star Wars timeline. All right. That's enough rambling. I'm going to get to it. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi, Episode 5, the Fouch Facts live watch party. Begin. Qui-Gon appearance? I would love that. I hope it happens. Okay, fingers crossed. Here we go. We're going to count down from 5, just like the other weeks. Count down from 5 all the way to 1, and we'll watch the episode. So here we go. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Episode 5. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is where the fun begins. Oh no, I gotta switch my headphones over. I forgot. I have to switch my headphones over from the microphone to the controller. All right, here we go. Now we're starting it. There's certain scenes in this fictional series. I swear to God. If this starts off with a flashback to Order 66, I will die of happiness. I will probably cry some happy tears. Yeah, it was pretty cool when he used the force to throw the water at the stormtroopers. It reminded me of Jedi Fallen Order. This whole episode was like a Jedi Fallen Order Easter egg, really. Fifth grade me being horrified by Order 66. All right. I love these recaps. They're edited really well. Lucasfilm Limited. This score is really good too. Like Natalie Holt, the composer, has done a great job. All right. Here we go. That's what's up. Sweet surround sound. Like Coruscant? No. We're not getting it. It's not happening. Oh my god. He looks so good. Man, look. That was. I may just have to. Ooh. It's gonna be one of those kind of episodes. This episode's already a 10 out of 10. I don't even care. Ooh. She got the promotion. Man, I can't process what's going on right now. Like Reva just got promoted to Grand Inquisitor, and I do not care at all because I want more flashback. Chopping. Wait, was that Hasha? Hey, Aja. Kumail Nanjiani's perfect for this character. Good business opportunity. Lol. Yeah, that hyperspace visual was awesome. Evil Lola. See, everybody, and that's why you need to change your password on your devices every so often so they don't get hacked by Imperial Inquisitors. Cybersecurity lesson. Ooh, more Arabesh writing. I'll have to get busy translating some of this. What did he say? I wasn't paying attention. Ooh. General Grievous would be jealous of that collection. We're gonna get trapped. Let's go. That choreography's so good. This this takes place before Attack of the Clones because Anakin doesn't have his. Wow. This is so good. This is. Oh my gosh. I love that transition. He doesn't have the patience for a siege. How do you know? And he goes back to that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Dude, I am so glad we got those flashbacks. I want more. And I know I should. Jabin kind of looks like Geonosis a little bit. Fun little fact about Jabim from the old expanded universe before Disney bought Lucasfilm. It was actually the site of one of the most brutal, I think the most brutal battle of the Clone Wars in Legends continuity. It was literally an embarrassment for the Republic, and Obi-Wan was thought to have died during the Battle of Jabim. Obviously not, but yeah. That was a pretty cool storyline in the comics from back in the day. Those purge troopers look nice. Okay, can we get a buddy cop movie with Kumail Nanjiani and O'Shea Jackson? Come on, that needs to be the next Star Wars show on Disney Plus. We need Haja Estri and Roken. Ooh, who's calling him? Look at little Leia, being the Skywalker she is. Gimme, Cody. Dude, that'd be sick. Bail. Love me some Jimmy Smits. That's a good line. Some things you can't forget, but you can fight to make them better. Oh, he's got the bowcaster. Let's go, Roken. Man, that'd be dope if we get a Chewbacca cameo. It'd make no sense, but it'd be awesome. Oh, I love it. He said negotiate. The negotiator. He's back. The negotiator. General Kenobi. He's trying to connect with her. Mm. Mm. She's the one from. I said, that's pretty cool. Oh, he's getting in her mind. He's getting under her skin. No, shut up. Oh, oh my gosh. They just did that. Bro. They really went there. Man. Ooh. Sheesh. I need some water after that one. My gosh, man. That's how she knows. She saw him. Oh, she's gonna die. She has got to die this episode. Old girl's trying to double cross Darth Vader. You don't do that. Wrong answer. That's a low blow. That is a low blow, Reva. Come on. We about to get Obi-Wan versus Reva. Ooh, that force push. I'll be using that move in Battlefront all the time. Let's go. I don't want her to die either. Like, that was a really cool explanation for her character. I just hate that they waited so long to give it. But it makes sense. I actually, not that I ever disliked the character of Reva, but I kind of like her now. Ooh. My daughter came to blow me a kiss. Wait. Ned B's using a battle droid blaster. That's a battle droid blaster. That's so cool. Yo, anybody who's watching, look at the blaster that Ned B's using. It's the same one that the battle droids use in the prequels. That's pretty dope. That is pretty cool. Oh gosh. Ned B for the win. Ooh. Man, come on. Got some Rogue One vibes right here. Man, this episode. Good gosh, man, this episode is. Dude, that's just like the Mustafar. That is the same choreography from the Mustafar fight. Oh my gosh, dude. This is so good. Man, that's so good. He said the line. He said the line. There are alternatives to fighting. Man, this episode. Oh my gosh. This is the best episode. This is the best episode. This might be some of my favorite Star Wars content ever. It's definitely my favorite Star Wars content in the Disney era. But this episode is up there with Revenge of the Sith for me for my favorite. IGN gave this episode a 7 out of 10. I love how aggressive Anakin's fighting style is. He uses Form 5 to himself. Oh, he did the move! He did the move! That was so cool. Ooh. Oh, man. was such a good line. This episode, oh my gosh, dude. Your need for Vic. That's so true. They really should have. Oh, he's so mad. Oh no! Oh my gosh! No! Dude, this. Oh my gosh! Oh, dude, do it again! Do it again! Bro. Bro, those flashbacks. You better not. You about to get wrecked, Reva. Don't do it. Don't. Ho 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 ho. Oh my gosh, dude. Vader for the win. Dude, this is Darth Vader. That right there, this is Darth Vader. Oh my gosh. They about to fight? What are you doing crawling on the ground? Oh, Count Dooku her. Count Dooku her. Oh my gosh. These flashbacks. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so dark, but it's so good. Oh my gosh. He knows. Of course he knows. He's Darth Vader. He's back. Yes. I mean, we knew he was going to come back, but let's go. Grand Inquisitor. The real Grand Inquisitor. Will the real Grand Inquisitor please stand up? She's going to survive. Should have killed her. Are you caught in a tractor beam? Bro. Oh, he senses it. I swear, if Reva goes to Tatooine and tries to kill Luke, well, he's stressing out hardcore right now. That's why you don't leave Tatooine, Obi-Wan. Don't abandon your post. I swear, if Reva shows up and... Bro. Oh my gosh. That was good Star Wars. That was good Star Wars. Man, that was a lot to unpack. That was a lot to unpack. I'm going to have so much fun making this breakdown. Man. Okay, I'm having a moment. Waited 17 years. Since Revenge of the Sith came out. I mean, that was so good. Those flashbacks, Hayden back in the role of Anakin. I feel like I was 8 years old watching Attack of the Clones in the theaters again. And that's what Star Wars is about. It's an escape. Perfect episode. I mean, I'm sure when I do the breakdown, dive into it, really dissect it, I'll find some things that, are nitpicky, but I can't think of anything right now. I really can't think of anything that I did not like about the episode. That was insane. Insanely epic. I have no words. I don't know what to say. I am speechless. That was incredible. What a setup for the finale next week. Which, really quick, next week I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do that watch party because I'm actually going on vacation next week to Tennessee. So it's a possibility that there may not be a watch party for Need That Whack Review Quick. Bro, you best believe I'm going to be dissecting this episode tonight. Send it to you on Facebook. Oh, read that whack review quick. You sent it to me on Facebook. Okay. Let me pull this up. Let me see what IGN said about this episode. Because I might have some... I had bones to pick already with IGN because I think they're just kind of garbage. But let's see. This is IGN's review of Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 5. They gave it a 7 out of 10. While the twists and turns fail to truly shock, Reva's showdown with Vader is an exciting sight to behold, not least thanks to the relentless power he continues to display. While Kenobi isn't given a whole lot to do in this chapter, it does do a good job at trying to tie up a few loose ends ahead of next week's finale. Obi-Wan didn't have... What do you mean Obi-Wan didn't have much to do? The flashbacks were centered around Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan had a ton to do. God, IGN just... I don't even think IGN writes to make content. They write to get clicks. Like, the whole point of the flashbacks was to show, and it was beautiful, because they notice how they change perspectives. That when we were watching Vader, we saw flashbacks from the perspective of Anakin. And when we were watching Obi-Wan, we saw the flashbacks from his perspective. And they did that. It was so beautiful. They did that to show us Obi-Wan, not only just remembering a memory, but learning and realizing how he can beat Vader. It was beautiful, well done. It was beautifully well done. I mean, just A+. Deborah Chow, perfect episode. The writers, I don't know who's writing this show, but I've not been super impressed with the writing of the show so far. It's been okay. But, man, this episode, this show needed this episode to turn it around because episode 1 was great. Episode 2 was good. Episode 3 was amazing. Episode 4 was meh. So, but this episode, I need more of this show though. Give me another season. I hope we get another season, man. What if season 2 Luke gets kidnapped and Obi-Wan has to leave Tatooine again to go rescue Luke? That would be just stupid. But all right, man. I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I don't know what else to say. Incredible episode. I'm gonna have so much fun breaking this down. So thank you, Zach, to coming out, watching this, and chatting with me in the comments. Taken 2. LMAO. For real though. But thank you, Zach, for the support, and everybody else who came out to watch. And I saw a few people come in, different viewers from time to time. So thanks for the support, guys. Appreciate it. Man, this breakdown, it might be coming tomorrow or Friday, but it's gonna be a doozy, guys. Thanks for the support. We'll see you next time. I will keep you guys updated on the season finale watch party, if I'm gonna do it or not. Hopefully I can find some time to squeeze into vacation to do it, because, man. Whew. All right. I just have no words. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for the support and everything. Check out my other videos on the channel, and we'll see you next time.